There is something remarkably rare about souls born under the Capricorn sky on the 4th day of January. While millions walk this earth, those who arrived on this specific cosmic configuration carry within them an extraordinary blueprint, a divine programming that sets them apart from everyone else in the zodiac. You see, January 4th is not just another date on the calendar. It is a cosmic doorway that opens into a realm of profound ambition, unshakable determination, and a spiritual mission that few will ever fully comprehend. The stars aligned in a very particular way when you took your first breath, weaving together the ancient wisdom of Saturn's dominion, the mystical geometry of the number 4, and the luminous symbolism of ascension itself. If you have ever felt like you were born for something greater, if you have sensed a weight of purpose pressing upon your shoulders, if you have experienced moments of profound isolation despite being surrounded by people, then you are exactly where you need to be right now. This is your cosmic home. This is the place where the universe speaks directly to your soul. The ancient astrologers knew that those born under the light of Capricorn at this precise degree carried within them the seeds of extraordinary achievement. But they also understood that such power comes with profound responsibility and unique challenges. Today, we are going to unlock the secrets that have been written in the stars since before you took your first breath. We are going to explore the depths of your being, understand the forces that drive you, and discover the path that will lead you to the fulfillment of your highest destiny. Whether you are watching this video at 16 or at 60, the wisdom we uncover together today will resonate with your soul in ways you cannot yet imagine. So settle in, open your heart, and prepare to discover the magnificent truth about who you are and why you are here. Let us begin our journey into the heart of your cosmic identity by exploring the profound significance of your sun placement in Capricorn, specifically at approximately 14 degrees, a position that carries its own unique vibrational signature within this already powerful sign. Capricorn, the 10th sign of the zodiac, is often misunderstood by those who see only its surface manifestations of ambition, discipline, and worldly achievement. But beneath this exterior lies a depth of spiritual wisdom that few signs can claim to possess. You were born under the influence of Saturn, the great cosmic taskmaster, the planet of time, structure, limitation, and ultimate truth. Saturn does not offer easy gifts or shallow pleasures. Instead, it offers something far more valuable, the opportunity to build something that will truly last, to create structures of meaning that transcend the ephemeral nature of ordinary existence. When Saturn's ancient light shines upon your natal chart, it imparts a seriousness of purpose that becomes the foundation of your entire life journey. You are not here to play small or to drift through existence without direction. You are here to build, to achieve, to leave your mark upon the world in ways that will be remembered long after you have departed. The approximate degree of 14 degrees within Capricorn places you in a particularly potent position within this already powerful sign. While the first degrees of Capricorn might be characterized by the pioneering spirit of new beginnings and the initial steps toward achievement, your position at 14 degrees suggests that you have already done significant inner work, perhaps in other lifetimes, perhaps in the deepest chambers of your subconscious. And you are now standing at a threshold of major manifestation. You are not at the beginning of your journey. You are at a point where all that you have built internally is ready to externalize into tangible form. This is the energy of the true architect, the one who takes abstract visions and transforms them into concrete reality. The element of earth that flows through your being provides you with an extraordinary capacity for grounded manifestation. Unlike the airy intellectuals who can dream forever without action, or the fiery visionaries who burn bright but often burn out, you possess the practical wisdom to bring heaven down to earth. Your feet are firmly planted on the ground, but your vision reaches toward the heavens. This is not mere practicality. It is sacred partnership between the material and the spiritual, between what is and what could be. You understand, perhaps better than most, that spiritual wisdom means nothing if it cannot be embodied, if it cannot be expressed through the vessels of our physical existence. The earth element also gifts you with patience that borders on the supernatural. While others scramble for quick fixes and immediate gratification, you understand that mastery requires time, that excellence is born from sustained effort, that the mightiest oaks grew from tiny acorns over many seasons. This patience is not passive resignation, but active trust in the process of growth. You know that every moment of struggle, every period of building, every seemingly endless night of effort is serving the greater vision that burns within your heart. But let us be clear about something crucial. Your ambition is not merely about personal gain or egoic achievement. There is a deeply spiritual dimension to your drive that separates you from the merely ambitious. You carry within you a sense of sacred responsibility, a feeling that you were placed here for a reason, that your success or failure matters not just to you, but to something larger than yourself. Perhaps it is your family, perhaps it is your community, perhaps it is an entire field or industry that you are destined to transform. Whatever form this responsibility takes, it gives your ambition a nobility that elevates it beyond the mundane competition of the material world. You are not just trying to win, you are trying to build something that will serve. This is the mark of the true Capricorn soul, and it burns brightly within you. Now we arrive at one of the most fascinating dimensions of your cosmic blueprint, the influence of your Decan, specifically the second Decan of Capricorn, which brings with it the subtle but profound co-ruling energy of Venus. This is where your character becomes truly unique, where the hard-edged Saturnian architecture of your personality is softened and enriched by the gentle touch of the goddess of love, beauty, and value. Understanding this Decan influence is essential to comprehending the full depth of who you are. The 12 signs of the zodiac are each divided into 3 sections called decans, with each decan spanning 10 degrees and carrying the influence of an additional planetary ruler. The first decan of Capricorn remains under the primary rulership of Saturn, emphasizing the pure, unadulterated expression of Capricorn energy, the drive for achievement, the respect for hierarchy and structure, the unwavering determination to succeed against all odds. The second decan, where your sun resides, introduces Venus as a co-ruler, bringing with it an entirely different set of qualities that interact with and modify the Capricorn template. Venus, the planet associated with love, beauty, aesthetics, pleasure, and personal values, adds a remarkable layer of sophistication to your character that you may not always recognize in yourself. While the typical Capricorn might be perceived as cold, calculating, or overly serious, you carry within you a capacity for genuine warmth, for aesthetic appreciation, and for deep emotional connection that surprises those who think they have you figured out. This is not weakness, it is wisdom. You understand that true power does not need to be harsh, that the most effective leaders are those who inspire loyalty through genuine care rather than fear. The Venusian influence also gifts you with an appreciation for beauty that transcends the merely functional. While others may see a building and think only of its utility, you can see the poetry in its proportions, the artistry in its construction, the way light plays upon its surfaces. This is not superficial aestheticism, but a deep recognition that beauty itself is a form of truth, that what pleases the senses can also illuminate the soul. Many of the most successful Capricorns in creative fields, architecture, design, fashion, art direction, carry this second decan influence, their Venusian eye for beauty, combined with Saturnian ability to execute and deliver. But the Venusian influence extends far beyond mere aesthetics. It speaks to your values, your relationships, and your understanding of worth. You have a sophisticated relationship with the concept of value, not just monetary value, but the deeper question of what is truly worth your time, your energy, your devotion. This is the gift of discernment that Venus bestows. You are not easily swayed by superficial attractions or empty promises. You know the difference between genuine quality and mere appearance, between lasting value and fleeting trends. This makes you an exceptional judge of character, a wise investor in relationships and projects, a person who can see through the noise to what truly matters. In relationships, this Decan influence creates a beautiful paradox. You are capable of deep, lasting devotion, the kind of love that grows stronger with time rather than fading, but you are also discriminating, requiring genuine value and mutual respect before you fully commit. You will not settle for less than you deserve, and this self-respect is itself a form of Venusian wisdom. Your ideal partner is someone who appreciates beauty, who values authenticity, who understands that love is not just emotion but a practice, a daily choice to honor the sacred bond between two souls. The second decan of Capricorn also connects you to the tarot card that corresponds to this section of the zodiac, the Three of Pentacles. This card speaks to mastery learned through dedication, to the value of collaboration, and to the achievement of recognition for one's work. It suggests that your unique combination of ascertain discipline and Venusian refinement will ultimately be recognized and honored by the world. You are building something beautiful, something lasting, something that will stand the test of time. The Sabian Symbol for your approximate solar degree of Capricorn 14 carries a message so profound that it could only have been revealed through the mystical collaboration between human intuition and cosmic intelligence. The symbol reads, "A person ascending toward the light," and it speaks directly to the deepest current of your soul's journey. This is not merely a poetic image, it is a map of your spiritual destiny, a symbol that reveals the essential truth of who you are and where you are going. Let us immerse ourselves fully in this imagery and uncover the layers of meaning hidden within its luminous simplicity. Imagine, if you will, a figure standing at the base of a great mountain. The path ahead is steep, treacherous, winding through darkness and uncertainty. But this figure does not stumble or falter. With deliberate, measured steps, with the steady determination that only the truly committed can possess, they ascend. Higher and higher they climb, past the tree line, beyond the realm of ordinary existence, into the thin air where only the most dedicated travelers ever venture. And as they climb, they move toward a light that grows brighter with each step, that warms them even from a distance, that promises something beyond the struggle of the ascent itself. This is your story. This is the narrative that has been playing out in your life since before you had words to describe it. You have always been ascending, always been moving towards something luminous and transformative, even when the path seemed impossibly steep and the darkness seemed endless. The Sabian symbol does not show a person who has already arrived at the light. It shows someone in the act of ascending, someone still on the journey, someone who understands that the struggle itself is sacred. This is perhaps the most important message this symbol could offer you. You are not meant to bypass the difficulties of life. You are meant to move through them, to grow stronger through them, to transform lead into gold through the alchemical process of facing challenges head on. There is a deep spiritual truth embedded in this imagery. The light toward which you ascend is not separate from you. It is not some external reward waiting at the end of a successful journey. It is the light of your own higher nature, the luminous essence of your true self that becomes more visible as you release the accumulated weight of fear, doubt, and limitation. You are ascending not toward something external, but toward the realization of who you have always been. The figure in the symbol is alone. This is another crucial aspect of the message. The path of ascension is ultimately a solitary journey. Others may walk with you for portions of the way, may offer support and encouragement, may share in all the joys and struggles of your particular expedition. but the final responsibility. The ultimate choice to keep climbing when every fiber of your being wants to rest belongs only to you. This is not meant to create loneliness, but rather to empower you. You possess an inner strength, an inner light that is sufficient for the journey. You do not need external validation to continue ascending. You do not need the approval of others to know that your path is valid. The light itself is your proof, your companion, your destination. There is also in this symbol a message about the nature of true achievement. In a world that celebrates instant gratification and overnight success, the image of a person slowly, deliberately ascending speaks to a different paradigm entirely. True transformation cannot be rushed. The light that awaits at the summit cannot be shortcuts or manipulations. It can only be earned through genuine effort, through the patient accumulation of wisdom gained through experience, through the kind of character development that cannot be faked or purchased. This is the path of the elder, the sage, the one who has earned their wisdom through living. And it is your path. The symbolism of light itself carries multiple layers of meaning. Light represents knowledge, understanding, enlightenment. It represents visibility after darkness, clarity after confusion, hope after despair. But it also represents the principle of revelation. That which was hidden is now made manifest. That which was unknown is now understood. As you ascend, you are not just moving physically or materially higher. You are moving into greater clarity, greater understanding, greater alignment with the divine pattern of the cosmos. What was once mysterious becomes clear. What was once confusing becomes obvious. What was once hidden in shadow is now bathed in the gentle light of truth. This is the gift of aging wisely, of having lived long enough to see patterns that were invisible in youth, of understanding cause and effect with the clarity that only experience can provide. The Sabian symbol for Capricorn 14 also suggests a particular relationship with spiritual authority and illumination. You are not just climbing a physical mountain. You are ascending toward a position of wisdom that others may look to for guidance. There is something in your destiny that points toward teaching, mentoring, or otherwise illuminating the path for others. You will, in your own unique way, become a light for those who are earlier in their own journeys. This is the natural expression of the mature Capricorn archetype. The climb completed, the wisdom integrated, the light now radiating outward to benefit others. Now we turn to the mystical language of numbers and explore the profound significance of your birthday number 4. Please understand that we are speaking here specifically about the numerological meaning of the day of the month on which you were born, the 4th, rather than a full life path number, which would require the full birth date, including year. This distinction is important because it keeps our exploration grounded in the specific cosmic configuration of your birthday, while honoring the unique energy that the number 4 brings to your character. The number 4 is one of the most foundational numbers in the entire numerological system. It carries within it the essence of stability, structure, practicality, and grounded manifestation. In the mystical traditions of ancient civilizations, the number 4 was associated with the 4 elements: earth, air, fire, and water, that compose all of physical reality. It represents the solid ground beneath our feet, the 4 corners of a building, the 4 pillars that support a roof, the 4 directions that orient us in space. When this number appears prominently in your cosmic blueprint, it announces you as a builder, a creator of tangible reality, a soul that has come to Earth to establish something that will last. Those who carry the vibration of the number 4 are often described as practical, reliable, hardworking, and methodical. But these words, while accurate, barely scratch the surface of what this number truly means for you. The 4 is not merely practical, it is the very foundation of practicality itself. You have an innate understanding of how things work, how systems are built, how structures can be created to support great endeavors. While others may dream of castles in the sky, you are the one who calculates the load-bearing capacity of the foundation, who ensures that every brick is properly laid, who understands that a building that will stand the test of time requires attention to every detail. This is not a limitation of vision, but a sacred gift. Your dreams matter, and your ability to manifest them in physical reality is what transforms mere imagination into tangible achievement. The number 4 also carries the energy of limitation and boundary. In mystical geometry, the square represents the manifest world, the realm of form and structure, as opposed to the circle, which represents the unmanifest, the infinite potential that exists before incarnation. By carrying this number so prominently, you are announcing your willingness to enter the realm of form, to take infinite potential and give it specific shape, to accept the limitations that any physical manifestation requires. This is a profound spiritual choice. You are saying yes to the challenges of physical existence in exchange for the opportunity to create something that will outlast your own physical body. The challenges associated with the number 4 are equally significant and deserve our attention. There is a tendency toward rigidity, toward an insistence on doing things a particular way because it has proven effective in the past. While this attention to proven methods serves you well in many situations, it can also become a trap, preventing you from seeing new possibilities or embracing innovative approaches. The lesson for those with strong 4 energy is to honor tradition and structure while remaining flexible enough to adapt when circumstances require it. There is also a tendency toward overwork, toward sacrificing rest and recreation in the name of productivity and achievement. The 4 does not naturally understand the value of leisure, of simply being without doing. But you must learn this lesson, or your body and spirit will eventually force you to stop through illness or exhaustion. Self-care is not weakness, it is wisdom. It is the recognition that you cannot pour from an empty cup, that sustainable achievement requires sustainable energy, that the most effective builders know when to rest and allow the foundations to settle. And here is where your personal synergy becomes truly magical. The relationship between your numerological 4 and your astrological Capricorn creates a remarkable synergy. Both energies speak to building, achieving, creating lasting structures. But where pure Capricorn might focus on the mountain peak, the final achievement, the 4 reminds us of the importance of the foundation. Together, they create an energy that is almost unbeatable when properly channeled. You have the vision to see what needs to be built, the discipline to persist through the long construction process, and the practical wisdom to ensure that every element is properly in place. This is a combination that can create empires, institutions, legacies that span generations. For harnessing the power of your birthday number 4, I offer you these sacred instructions. First, embrace your role as a builder. But remember that the most important building you will ever do is the construction of your own character. External achievements matter, but they matter most when they are built on a foundation of integrity, wisdom, and genuine personal development. Second, honor structure and routine, but remain open to the unexpected. The universe has a way of sending precisely the opportunities we need at precisely the right time, but only if we are flexible enough to recognize them. Third, remember that you are building from more than yourself. Your work, your creations, your achievements are meant to serve others, to contribute to the greater good, to leave the world better than you found it. When you build with this intention, the cosmos itself conspires to support you. Finally, be patient. The number 4 reminds us that great things take time. Rome was not built in a day, and neither will your most significant achievements come quickly. But they will come if you persist, if you maintain your vision, if you continue to climb toward the light. one deliberate step at a time. Let us now explore the realm of career and achievement and discover how the unique configuration of your January 4th cosmic blueprint points toward particular paths of worldly success. We will also examine some of the famous souls who share your birth date, drawing meaningful parallels between their journeys and the potential trajectory of your own life. The archetype of the career January 4th individual is perhaps best described as the architect of legacy. You are not content merely to participate in systems that already exist. You feel called to create systems that will outlast you, to build institutions that will serve future generations, to leave your mark in the world in ways that transcend your own temporal existence. This is the energy of true legacy building, and it manifests across a wide range of professional domains. Those born under this configuration often excel in fields that require long-term planning, systematic thinking, and the ability to coordinate complex projects over extended periods of time. Architecture, engineering, project management, finance, law, and organizational leadership all naturally attract and reward the talents of the January 4th Capricorn. But do not limit yourself to these traditional categories. The Venusian influence in your Decan adds a creative dimension that can distinguish you from typical Capricorns. You have the ability to bring beauty into traditionally utilitarian fields, to make the practical also aesthetically pleasing, to understand that function and form is enhance rather than contradict each other. This might manifest as innovative design solutions, elegant organizational systems, or simply an appreciation for the beauty of efficiency itself. Consider the famous individuals who have walked the path of January 4th before you. One of the most remarkable is Louis Braille. Born on January 4th, 1809 in France, Louis Braille revolutionized the way blind people access written information, creating a tactile reading system that has empowered millions around the world. His story is profoundly instructive for those of us born on this date. He was not born into privilege or wealth. In fact, a childhood accident left him blind, and he faced the significant limitations that society placed on blind individuals in the early 19th century. But something in his character refused to accept the boundaries that others tried to impose. He studied, invented, persisted, and ultimately created a system so elegant and effective that it remains in use more than 2 centuries later. This is the power of the January 4th energy at its finest. An individual who saw a problem that seemed insurmountable, who dedicated themselves to finding a solution, and who built something that continues to serve humanity long after their physical death. The legacy-building quality could not be more clearly demonstrated. Another remarkable figure born on January 4th is Jacob Grimm, one half of the famous Brothers Grimm, born on January 4th, 1785. Together with his brother Wilhelm, Jacob Grimm undertook the monumental task of collecting and preserving the folktales of Germany. This was not merely an academic exercise, it was an act of cultural preservation, of ensuring that the wisdom and stories of ordinary people would not be lost to the tides of time. The Grimm brothers built a legacy that has influenced literature, psychology, and cultural understanding across the entire world. Their collected tales continue to be told, adapted, and beloved by children and adults everywhere. This is another manifestation of the January 4th legacy energy, not just achieving personal success, but preserving and transmitting something of value to future generations. Also born on January 4th was the legendary actor and filmmaker Sir Isaac Newton. Wait, that is incorrect. Let me correct that. Actually, the great scientist Sir Isaac Newton was born on December 25th, 1642, or January 4th, 1643. No story, so technically his birthday aligns with this date according to the modern calendar. Newton essentially created the modern scientific method, building the mathematical and conceptual foundations of physics that would guide human understanding for centuries. His Principia Mathematica remains one of the most influential scientific works ever written. While Newton's personality was notoriously difficult, he was brilliant, but also petty, ambitious, but also insecure. His legacy is undeniable. He built a framework of understanding that transformed humanity's relationship with the physical universe. This is yet another expression of the January 4th energy, the creation of systems and frameworks that shape how future generations understand reality. The message these historical figures share is clear. You are here to build something that will last, something that will serve others, something that will continue to have meaning long after you are gone. This might be a business, a work of art, a system of understanding, a family legacy, a charitable institution, or any number of other forms. But the impulse is the same: to create something of lasting value. For your own career path, I encourage you to think not just about what will make you successful in the short term, but what will create genuine value for others and for future generations. What problem in the world calls to you? What system could you create or improve that would make life better for those who come after you? These are the questions that will lead you to your highest professional expression. The combination of Saturn's discipline, Venus's refinement, and the number 4's foundation-building energy makes you exceptionally capable of long-term achievement. You have the patience to see multi-year projects through to completion, the aesthetic sense to make your creations beautiful as well as functional, and the structural wisdom to ensure that what you build will stand the test of time. Trust these gifts. They are rare and valuable, and the world needs exactly what you have to offer. Finally, we turn to the realm of the heart, to the sacred territory of love and relationship, and explore how your unique cosmic configuration shapes your experience of connection, intimacy, and partnership. Understanding this dimension of your being is essential, for love is not merely one area of existence among many. It is the very context within which all other achievements find their meaning. Let us begin with an honest acknowledgement. Love can be challenging for those born under the influence of strong Saturn energy. Saturn brings with it a certain wariness, a protective instinct that can make vulnerability feel dangerous. There is often a fear of rejection, a concern that opening the heart will lead to pain, a belief that it is safer to remain self-sufficient. If you recognize these patterns in yourself, please know that you are not alone. And please know that these patterns can be transformed. The key lies in understanding that the walls you build for protection can also become prisons that keep out the very love you most desire. Your ideal relationship style is one of deep, lasting commitment. The kind of love that grows stronger with time, the kind of partnership that provides a stable foundation. You are not interested in superficial connections. When you love with your whole being, with a dedication that is truly remarkable. The challenge lies in finding a partner who deserves this level of commitment. This is where your Venusian influence becomes so valuable. Your appreciation for genuine quality protects you from settling for less than you deserve. You would rather be alone than in a relationship that does not meet your high standards, and this patience ultimately serves you well. When you do find your match, the connection will be worth the wait. The most compatible signs tend to be those that can appreciate your depth and your drive while also providing emotional warmth. Taurus, with its earthy stability, creates a natural harmony. Cancer, with its emotional depth, can provide the home security your soul craves. Scorpio can match your capacity for profound transformation. And Virgo, with its practical wisdom, can be an exceptional partner. On the other hand, there are signs that may present more significant challenges. The casual spontaneity of Aquarius, the fiery independence of Aries, the scattered energy of Sagittarius, these will require more conscious effort to thrive. Your love language tends to be expressed through acts of service. You show love by building, providing, ensuring your partner's material needs are met. This is a deeply valuable expression of care, though it may sometimes be misunderstood. Learning to speak your partner's love language while also communicating your own needs clearly is essential. There is also a spiritual dimension to your romantic relationships. When you commit to a partner, you are forming a soul bond that carries karmic significance. The relationships you form are not accidental. They serve your spiritual growth. Even the difficult moments, the conflicts, the misunderstandings, are ultimately serving your evolution. Approach your partnerships with this understanding. They are sacred contracts, opportunities for mutual enlightenment. For those of you still searching, I offer this encouragement. The person you seek is looking for someone with your depth, your commitment. Be patient. Continue to build your own life with integrity and trust that when the time is right, the universe will bring you together. The connection you seek is not a matter of if, but of when, and the waiting will be worth it. For those of you already in relationship, honor the sacred bond you have formed. Allow yourself to be vulnerable, to show the soft underbelly that you protect so carefully. The greatest achievement of your life may not be the legacy you build in the world, but the love you cultivate in your home. Make it beautiful. Make it lasting. Make it worthy of the magnificent energy you carry within your soul. If today's reading resonated with your soul, make sure to like this video and subscribe to AstrologicalChart. The universe is always speaking, and tomorrow we'll decode a new destiny. Until then, keep ascending.